After weeks of protests, today the State Capitol Commission voted to remove the bust of Confederate General Nathan Bedford Forrest from the Capitol. But the statue will actually stay put for at least a few more months, if not longer. News Channel 5 Eric Hilt explains what comes next after this morning's historic vote.
As protesters packed the hallway outside the Capitol Commission meeting,
Mr. Gentry?
Aye.
Inside, members voted to remove the highly controversial bust of Confederate General and KKK Grand Wizard Nathan Bedford Forrest from the state Capitol building.
Motion passes.
But the Capitol Commission's final vote
We're adjourned.
is far from the final word on the statue.
It has to come before the Tennessee Historical Commission.
Kent Dollar is a history professor at Tennessee Tech and one of the 29 members of the Tennessee Historical Commission. In 2013, state lawmakers passed the Tennessee Heritage Protection Act, giving the Historical Commission the power to approve or deny the relocation of any monument.
The charge is to preserve Tennessee's history.
The commission actually meets tomorrow, but Dollar says it's unlikely that the Nathan Bedford Forrest bust will come up.
So there's no way it'll come before the commission for our meeting tomorrow, because the state's going to have to post that they're doing this. So it probably will be slated for our October meeting.
At that meeting, both sides will make an argument in front of commission members.
You actually have, attorneys for both sides to present evidence. All the I's have to be dotted and all the T's have to be crossed. It is a legal process.
A process that ends with a vote. 20 of the 29 members will have to approve the relocation for the Nathan Bedford Forrest bust to move. Dollar says it's a decision that will be hard to predict.
I don't like to predict future votes because there's so many factors that go into it.
In Nashville, Eric Hilt, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Eric. This is not the first time the Historical Commission will decide on something related to Nathan Bedford Forrest. The city of Memphis applied for a waiver to move a statue of the Confederate general, and MTSU wanted a waiver to rename its ROTC building. The commission denied both of those requests.